morning, everybody. Welcome back to Tech Check, and we're on the road to our next special session. And as always, we're bringing you interesting and cool concepts from Pakistan. And today we have Bag Gallery, an e-commerce site that does beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. And with us, we have Minna Sattar and Salman Sattar, the founders. Welcome. Thanks for coming on to Tech Check.
Hi, thank you for having us over.
Well, it's always a pleasure, and I was very keen and interested to read about your recent fundraise and how you're really expanding your business. So let's get right into it. What is Bag Gallery?
Bag Gallery, just to keep it short, it's an e-commerce platform which has been curated with lots of love for fashion, beauty, and home styling, lifestyle in general. So we have decided to make a platform where we're going to sell all the beauty and fashion products, and we do import products also, and we have partnered with local major players also. So we sell them all.
Fantastic. And is this only for Pakistan right now?
Yes. At this point of time, yes, but maybe in future we expand to some of the areas nearby.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So what? And Minna, I know you were heavily involved in the inception of this. What inspired you to go down this track?
Actually, because I was looking for options and I could not find the option which would suit me, because being a mother and stay at home mom, you do have a lot of responsibilities. So I wanted to go for something which I can conduct from the or execute from the comfort of my home, and apart from that, which is feasible and scalable, and which is my passion. So my passion has always been shopping, so I'm following my passion and sharing with other people also.
It's a very expensive passion though.
Salman, I think you're getting a good grip on this passion, because I think it's going to go the other way pretty soon, the way things are coming.
I hope so. I've been counting years for that.
I think many a husband out there will be thinking, gosh, meri biwi bhi aise kuch kar le.
Yeah. If you want to be a millionaire, it's good to spend on your wife or invest in your wife.
That's a fantastic story. I love that. Well, we want to keep it on track, so I want to get back to the core part of it now, the business part. So can we talk a little bit about where you are revenue-wise and where you're headed?
No, I think we've done great. We are almost 150% growth versus last year. We're touching close to, I would say, very close to $10 million. And hoping that in the next 3 to 5 years, we will easily reach $50 million plus as a revenue. So that's what the aspiration is. And let's see how we are able to manage it.
That's fantastic. And based on all of this, Salman, how, I know you guys are kind of managing this remote control. How does that work?
I think we were very lucky. What we did in the beginning was we hired completely fresh team. So the team we had was had no experience.
Okay.
We allowed them to be experimental. We allowed them to learn at certain cost. So there were a lot of mistakes being made, but they were good talent, so they were able to pull it off. And I think it was a good idea to take freshers because they don't have any backlogs. So they come, learn, experiment, and they just improve and go on. So our role, to be very honest, was more of a mentoring the team. We're not really hands-on on the operations. It's the team sitting there, and we were lucky to have good people in the team, and that's what has made us big. And I think it was the right time with the right team and right, I would say, mentors, which has worked as a combination for us.
That's fantastic. And it was something I was reading very interesting, and I have to give you kudos for that, the biggest challenge a lot of employers are having in Pakistan, particularly in our space, in the startup world, is keeping people, because people jump very quickly for small amounts of money. How did you kind of manage for that, besides the learning opportunity?
I think it is more of sharing the dream with the team. So we have always been working together. Even today, we were having our 3 years strategy session with the team. So we made them believe that this is something big we're building on. And if we're able to achieve what we're planning to, it will be one of the biggest companies in Pakistan, especially in the e-commerce. We've already reached a position where we are the #1 beauty company in Pakistan. We have very huge traffic, so we're already among the top 10 from an e-commerce platform perspective in terms of traffic and reach. So we have good numbers to support, and that has given the confidence to the team that this is the right bus to be on going forward. And I think it's also important to reward them on a regular basis. So people who joined with us from day one, their salaries have increased, I think, 5 times up till now. So that was needed to make sure that people are motivated, they believe in it, they trust us, we trust them, and that's how we have been able to take it forward.
Ah, that's fantastic. That's a great story and very inspirational. And for our audience out there, hey, this is what we need to do, folks, in Pakistan. We got to think like this. We got to think about investing and building. And that's why we have TechShack. We want to keep that message going. And Salman, that's great. You and Mina espouse those values from the get-go. So kudos to you guys. And I want to get to our last question, and I want Mina to help us with this one. And that is, Mina, so the diaspora, all of us out here, how can we help you? What's going on? What's next?
Well, we do have a lot of plans because since we got our first, pre-series funding, so definitely we have few plans, but definitely we are going to work a lot on the technology because, since we are an e-commerce platform and the DNA of e-commerce platform lies in the technology and the whole infrastructure because, you have to manage the front end and the back end, and they are both supported by technologies. So we are planning to go ahead in that. We're going to give better shopper experience to our customers so that shopping online should be very easy process for them. We are going to manage our supply chains because we faced a few challenges also in that area, because I think nobody talks about the challenges which we face over a couple period of time. So we are working on those areas. So definitely we are going to adopt technology. We are planning to go ahead with artificial intelligence also, incorporating it in our website so that when you're buying something, for example, if you're buying a foundation, so you should be able to see how it looks on you. That's the biggest challenge because since COVID, a lot of we faced that challenge that you cannot try out the foundation or you don't know how lipstick would look good on you or not. So in order to make it easy and feasible and comfortable for the customers, we are going to incorporate that technology. And one thing which already we've started working on is our live streaming. So all the products which we sell on our website are available through our live streaming. Our team, alhamdulillah, they're very, very hardworking individuals. So they put up a great show, I think 2 or 3 times a week, where they actually, show the products like the bags and the mascaras and all the beauty products, all the hair care products, and they tell the consumers how to use it also. So these are few of the aspects which we're really looking forward to, and inshallah we're going to make it better than where we are right now.
As they say, seeing is believing.
Yeah.
So we make sure that our consumers see the products we are selling. So that really helps them and motivates them and encourages them to order online, because there's always a fear that I'm going to order something and what's going to come is completely different. So we want to, and that's there in Pakistan still. So we have to take it out, and for that, live streaming actually works very well for us. As you asked, what's next? Of course, as Mina said, we are investing a lot in the technology and customer experience, but we're also planning that we will most probably go for another round because the growth is so high. So in order to support the growth, I think we will need to go another round between Q2 to Q3 next year. And that will really define the long-term objectives for ourselves.
Awesome. Well, as you guys know, we try to keep it short and engaging. We've come to the end of our time. Thank you both very much for taking the time out. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we look forward to seeing you grow. And for our audience out there, thank you again for supporting TechShack. As you can see, we're cruising on. We're going to 50 episodes pretty quickly here. I hope this tells you something. Look how much talent and interesting potential there is in Pakistan. I hope you take this as a point to go do your own homework and learn more about it. We're always looking for interesting ideas and stories. Please contact us, like, share, and follow us on all of our social media. And with that, thank you very much, my young couple who's doing very well in the fashion world. And thank you, audience.